Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Back to the tight end, Stover. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
At the 36-yard line.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 53 yards.
On first down, it's Stroud.
First down.
Forced out left. And he will get into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Devontae Smith.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Texans' 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Jalen Hurts scrambles from the pocket.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles.
For the field goal.
This one from just under 50 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, You've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. On play action, Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Stroud. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, here's Stroud. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up third and 2.
Trying to run for him with Marks. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So first and 10 here now at the 38. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Now Smith gets it coming around. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Hurts going to hold on to this one.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up third and 3.
Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
2-yard gain.
Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here's Noel. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold it. The Texans getting all set to punt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
26-yard line.
The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Hurts to throw. Going up top. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Texans offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 34-yard
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Zach Ball. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And now here comes the punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That is into the hands of Wicks. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Barkley. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter.
17.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. D'Amico Ryans there, the Texans' former linebacker, their current head coach. His guy's going to take over here once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Stroud. We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw is Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And out. 4th down.
Here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Backs to his tight end, Schultz. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 9.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And the Texans first.
Stroud to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. Now Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Texans.
And now they'll spike it with 36 seconds to go. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
27.
Back to throw, Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Illegal 4th down. Offense. That penalty is declined.
We are set for 4th and long. Here's Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but